Hey YouTube, Canadian Knife Guy here. Today we're going to be looking at the Benchmade Mini Barrage, and that's model number 585. This is a great knife. I love this knife. I've been EDCing it. It's been my primary EDC for the better part of a year now. And although I do love the knife, there are definitely some areas that they could have improved upon to make it an even better knife. So we'll start with the blade. It's kind of a modified drop point blade. It's 154 cm steel, which is personally one of my favorite blade steels. It's easy to sharpen. You can get it razor sharp, and it stays that way for quite a while. Yeah, ambidextrous thumb stud, so left or right-handed, you can open it. The handle material, they call it the Velox, and I don't know exactly what that means, but essentially it feels like a shitty plastic, and you'd think I paid over $100 for this knife, and you'd think you'd get something that feels a little better, but it just sounds and feels sort of cheap. Now, on the handle, they also have these little grooves, but they really don't grip, and there's no jimping on the thumb ramp, but they do ramp it up a little bit. So I mean, it feels good, but it'd be nice if there's a bit of jimping there. The liners are drilled out, and so it helps reduce the weight. It is a really light knife. The pocket clip is reversible, tip up only, but left or right. And now, one of the selling features of this knife that makes it so cool is the assisted opening. So essentially what that means is you start by pushing on the thumb stud, and after about, the blade will come out almost an inch or so, and then a spring assist takes over and opens the blade the rest of the way. So that's just inherently cool. It sounds cool, feels cool, it's lightning fast. It has this little lock on the spine, which is kind of pointless. I mean, if the blade's closed, you can lock it, and you can't open the blade. Same with when the blade's open, you can lock it, and now you can't release the blade. So, it's there. I've never used it, but it is there. Now, also on the handle scales, they have these little milled out portions for your fingers, which do work. I mean, if you're one-handed open, your fingers do fall in there, and you open it one hand. So those kind of work, but like I said, the scales just feel shitty and chintzy. So yeah, like I said, I've been using it almost daily for over a year, and because of that, I have got a little bit of blade play. I don't know if you can hear that, probably not, but up and down and left and right, literally probably a microscopic measurement of blade play, but it is there. So yeah, I love the knife. It's a great knife. Benchmade, it just makes quality knives. But, some jimping on the thumb ramp would have been nice. Handle scales that, even a G10 would have been great, but, this Velox material, it is super lightweight, but it just doesn't feel very nice. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Again, I'm going to direct you to my blog. I do some custom knives, and I'll put a link in the video. And yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks, guys. See you next time.